Greetings and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within, and to Evelyn and Cerberus, you know, back in training. The moment they got off Big Sky, it was straight back to the gym. Though they've been chatting. They're a little bit concerned about what happened to good old Atheistcat. They're wondering if perhaps there's some sort of enmity between Grimnir and Atheist. And Brandy Bear has popped in to try and chat with Atheist. See how they're doing. But we are going okay. The last mission went, well, other than the fact that Grimnir tried to kill Atheistcat, went fairly good. We have got 3 days on the alien nav computer, 4 days on mech close combat, 5 days on an access lift, 10 days on another workshop, and 11 days on the council report. So the next couple of days are actually fairly full. So let's see how many of them we can get through before the council decide to have a chat with us. Ooh, looks like we're going okay. Request from Egypt. EXALT rocket launchers? Really? Wow. Okay, they actually want EXALT items? I had no idea this could come up. Well, just as well I hadn't gotten around to selling the last group, because I tend to only keep a couple. Scientists employed by the government of Egypt think it may be possible to pinpoint the source of the explosives used in EXALT rocket launchers. If we supply the weapons they've asked for, they're willing to provide generous compensation in return. Dispatched items straight away. Breakthroughs made by the council member nation in their own research can only benefit the Xcom project. Well, that's true, as long as they share the research. Okay, alien nav computer. Let's check this out. Satellite Nexus available for construction. Stealth Satellites project available in the Foundry. We've had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. Oh, by the way, this codename is Lighthouse for this report. As we discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. However, they're also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which, when depleted, renders the device inaccessible. The only means we've found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system through a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequence. However, the alien data itself presented an even greater obstacle, as we're dealing with a programming language that is unlike anything found in our own systems. And fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our own research. Fantastic. Right, let's see. Satellite Nexus. With the signal monitored by a team of engineers, each satellite nexus is capable of receiving a transmission from 4 XCOM satellites. Adjacency bonuses, 1 satellite capacity for every adjacent uplink. We're probably not going to build that, we just don't need it. New Foundry, Stealth Satellites. By studying the communication signatures of the UFO nav computers we've recovered, we could update our satellite network to mimic the alien communications. This would make the satellites much harder to detect if the aliens were to go looking for them. Now, in my first playthrough of this game, not once did the aliens attack my satellites. From what I understand, it's quite possible for them to do so, but at the same time, it's like, well, maybe I should actually upgrade to that anyway, just to be better safe than sorry, I guess. Fusion Lance. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this. We've recovered a number of interesting materials from the wreckage of the battleship-class UFO. If we can gain a better understanding of the alien fusion core, I believe further research on this path may lead us to the development of an immensely powerful air-to-air weapon. We could look at plasma rifles, which would only take 8 days, heavy lasers, 7 days, Illyrium, 6 days. Our initial observations of this element indicated that it used to be by the aliens to generate antimatter energy when bombarded with certain particles, providing them with near inexhaustible source of power generation. We could also have a look at the plasma cannon, which, from what I understand, with additional insulation to protect the avionics, it should be possible to equip our interceptors with plasma weapons. Or the outsider shard. Now, that's only 3 days. Let me just double check. How many days have we got on the council report? Because ultimately we want to try and get as many research projects done as we can before the report to bump up our grade. 11 days. Bearing that in mind, we could go for... Well, actually, Illyrium and Plasma Cannon might be a bit much. We could do Illyrium and Outsider Shard, though. I think that might be worth doing. Okay, we're going to go for Illyrium first, because I think we've gotten this far without properly... We've even built a power generator fueled by this crap. We don't even understand how it works, what it is, or how hot we can allow it to get before it melts down catastrophically and we all die in our sleep. Yeah, we should probably get on this one as a matter of higher priority than poking around in the on the alien shard. I can't believe we could actually build so much stuff that uses Illyrium and we don't actually know what it does. Okay then, so alien nav computer, well that's already done. So we just need to go to mission control. There we go, that's all updated now. So mech close combat in 2 days. There we go. Right, well actually that's pretty good. Let's go to the foundry though. Stealth satellites. We could do that one. Or Shiv suppression. 3 UFO fight computers, 20 engineers, 10 alloys, 10 Illyrium, 75 ultra megabucks. We can just afford it. By studying the communications, UFO nav computers we've received, we could update our satellite network to mimic the aliens. That's what we saw in the research. But from what I understand, if we do this, it'll simply upgrade all of our satellites to stealth satellites. We don't have to build stealth satellites. Thankfully, because that would probably be ridiculously expensive. But go ahead, let's actually get this going. Begin project. It's going to take 7 days. Well, actually, not too bad. Really? They're not busy. They've just finished one. I'm just giving them another. They've got one project at a time. Honestly, if I could give them 12 projects at a time, I would. And I'd expect them all done at the same sort of time frame as well. Bloody slackers. Mind you, they do have awesome tea down there. It's not really surprising they keep getting distracted. Shen, this is your fault. No one else's. Right. We've got 1 day on the access lift. That isn't really anything we need to worry about. 5 on Illyrium, 6 on workshop. Oh, there we go. Okay. These are both going to be difficult now. 4 scientists or 4 engineers. Actually, I kind of want the 4 scientists. But this is where it gets complicated because of the fact that India's panic is in yellow and so is Australia. I'm not sure. We may end up having to launch a satellite because this could bump up the panic by 2 in the country that we don't go to. If that's the case, then we've lost our ability to farm. But well, there's nothing we can do about it. We can't ignore them. So let's go and hope for the best. Alright then, so who are we going to be taking along on this one? Grimnir, you are grounded. You are a bad heavy, and you should feel bad. You're not allowed to go on another mission until Atheistcat can. That is your punishment. But you're not allowed to go on the same mission as Atheistcat from now on. Okay, well, do we actually have... I'm on a drag. Have you got carapace or have you got skeleton? No, you don't. Well, who has the skeleton suit then? Is it perhaps Zhang? Or do you have carapace? No, you've got carapace as well. I'm not sure what's going on there then. Let's have a look. We took out... Who did we take out? I think we took out Sheila, was it? Have you got... We've lost something somewhere along the lines. We've lost some of our gear. I'm not too happy about this. This is going to be a very hard mission as well. But let's just see. You've got 5 and 4. I do need another. Cerberus. Cerberus, I think I'm going to take this off you for now. You've got fairly high stats as it stands, so we're taking that back. Ooh. Conventional weapons only. Ah, right, okay. I'm going to take that off you. I'm going to give this instead to Sheilab. Let's go back. In fact, you do not need a skeleton suit. Let's give you the carapace, since generally you can just jump around anyway. Give Sheilab the skeleton suit. But ultimately, I do want you to be fairly heavily protected. So, Drag, did you have... Yes, you did. You had the nano weave. Okay, we're going to be taking the nano weave off you. In fact, we're going to be taking that off you as well. And there we go. Okay, thank you, Drag. Let's get Sheila back. Where are you? Must be up here somewhere. There we go. And let's get Cerberus Johnson out there with some nanofab. There's absolutely no point in you having a grenade or an arc thrower or anything like that, because genuinely, I don't want you in the fight. I want you very far away where you can just snipe with squad sight. But we'll have 2 assaults in this mission, which is quite a nice combination. Alright, I think we are ready to go. However, no, we're going to bring someone other than Powell for this one. So Powell, you are back into carapace there. And we're going to have, yeah, we're going to take Drag out for this one. Let's try and get you guys to kind of level up at the same time, I guess. Let's get you light plasma weapon. Okay, you're fairly well set up there. Actually, we need to give you a med kit. No point in having a support come along who doesn't have a med kit. And I also want to recustomize your armor as well. There we are. You're okay with that. Let's recustomize yours too. I know, this is... Why do I care what they look like? They're out there to kill people, not look good. But damn it, they kill people better when they look good. I'm certain of it. Okay, let's go. Don't doubt me, I'm the commander. I know how things work.
We have visual on the mission site.
Okay then. Begin assault.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance. So
Very
that's our
well.
next drop site.
We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
That's new. I've not heard you say that before. Perth, Australia. Right. Well, neutralize all hostile targets, locate and secure meld canisters. Now that is very nice because that means we may be able to upgrade Brandy Bear's mech suit. That will be glorious. Well, that is if we've done the research, I suppose. Okay then. Do we see any meld? I love how they request authorization to deploy after deploying. Does anyone else notice that? Because I did. I think that's a little bit of a breach of protocol there. Alright, let's get... where are you? Evelyn, let's get on the move. We would like you to be up here where it is safe. Not up there. That is not safe. That may or may not be safe. That is going to be safe, so get down there. We'll uncover a lot of the battlefield as you do this. There we go. We can already see some mutants. Have you got a... You haven't. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I wonder where I need to put you to be able to get a sight on them. Probably around here. We'll have a look if Lilith can uncover anything else. Let's get over here then, Lilith. If you can uncover something for Cerberus to shoot out in this direction, that would be grand as well. Doesn't look like. But we may have uncovered some meld, maybe? No, nothing yet. There's one over there. And did Evelyn uncover some? No. Alright then, we need to move into position. She-Lab, let's get you over here, please. This would be a good place for you not to get shot from.
Good to go.
Cerberus, I would like you in position here so that you can try and get a shot on the mutants. There we are. On the next turn, you should be able to finish those guys off. I wonder if Revoking could get a rocket. Probably if I moved him up. So we'll just have you hold position there. And finally, Drag, you can move with She-Lab for now. Alright. Overwatch for those who can. That should realistically be everyone, except for our two meld runners. Okay. That's either a mechtoid or it's something worse. Right, okay. Well, first and foremost, let me get Lilith as far down to this meld as she possibly can. Oh, she's so close to it as well. That's a little bit sad. If I move her here, she'll still be able to attack. Just in case I need her to. 7 turns on that meld. I don't need to worry about it, but my lord, there's a load of things around it. Gonna be a little bit hard to get that. Now, if Cerberus shoots first, they're going to disperse. Ravicane could shoot first. And, oh, really? Can't reach them. Never mind then. Ravicane won't be shooting first. Cerberus, moment to shine is upon you. Alright, we've got... Everyone's more or less out in the open, so... A critical, so that's a headshot, will guarantee. Yeah, go for it. Let's see if you can take him out in one shot. There we go, in the zone. You know, I should have brought an arc thrower. I would have if I had Atheistcat. Wow, combat rush. Okay, let me just check out what combat rush is giving us right now. Combat rush, receiving bonuses to aim, critical chance, and movement. My lord, and you're nearby your leader. It's kind of awesome, really. Right, Ravicane, you can now get this in there. If I go for a shredder rocket, it will just soften them up a bit. The cars will explode, and it'll probably kill them too. So yeah, try that out. Indeed. See, Ravicane doesn't miss. Fantastic, Ravicane. Perfect as always. Okay, so Evelyn can move forward. Evelyn needs to be next to Meld. Evelyn could run all the way over there, because she's not spotted by anything now. She could get all the way down here and collect this Meld right out from under their noses, then back out in one go. Go for it, Evelyn. This is going to be a crazy run, but I think it's worth it. There's the Mechtoid too. Okay. So everything is there. Really? What kind of nonsense is that? And there's another Meld canister all the way up there. My god. Just as well I didn't use up Revicane's rocket. Really? Can anyone... you can shoot, but like hell am I going to have you shoot? Alright, let's move closer little by little. We'll get into a position where we can all attack, but my god, there's going to be a bit of a nasty fight, that one. Sheilab as well. You've all got enhanced movement right now, which is nice. And, right, you guys go into Overwatch, since you can. This is what would have been a good one to have Brandy Bear with us, but we're just going to have to hope. Okay, they're on the move. They're roaming. Fair enough. That's fine. They're on the move too. Okay, you know what? In a way, that's actually kind of good. Alright, Cerberus, you've got a shot on one of them. Don't think I want you to take it just yet. I'd sooner have Ravicane move up. And on the next round, he could take a shot. This is an exploded car, so there's no risk of this blowing up on us. Which is very nice. Cerberus, let's get you far forward so that you can get some better shots on your next turn. Or in subsequent turns. As for Evelyn, she should be able to just collect this. There we go. Perfect. Now, Lilith, can anyone see you? Yes, one person. Him. If I take him out, you're free to move again, which means you could go and get the other Meld. Sheilab, let's move you away just a little bit. I don't want you guys all clustered together. Right, that's all we're going to do for now. We're going to go into Overwatch here. Now, hopefully we're going to do so well with this mission, we're going to pull the panic right down in Australia. But, again, it all hinges on whether India goes up by 2 or 1 panic. Yeah, everyone into Overwatch. Except you, for obvious reasons. Where are you off to? Okay. They're still messing around that meld. And the mutants are on the move.